Undertale, right? This was about 3 years that it keeps going, with comics, games, and more stuff. And even the characters, right? And they are the best. So here are one of my top 5 best Undertale characters that I like. There are only more ones, there are main ones, and ones that are cool. Anyways, let's get started. Number 5. Cara, known as the Genocide Girl. Now she's one of my favorite characters. Now even though she is not sometimes in the Undertale video games, but when you play as Frisk, you'll probably find Cara for a boss fight. Cara is one of the most powerful killers. She has a knife, captured many of souls, defeated every Undertale character, and could restart when she dies. Now even though that Cara is Frisk, sometimes that Frisk meets Cara by the ghost, or feeling like she kills everybody by becoming her or changing clothes. But even though that Cara is the genocide killer, makes her the hard character to defeat. Number 4. W.D. Gaster. Now this guy is awesome, but people think W. Gaster is creepy, that this is Slenderman, but no, he's not, because he is white, wears a black suit. But one thing, his face is cracked, which where do you get that? And we don't know a lot about him until someone talks about W. Gaster on YouTube. Plus, he's the father of Sans and Pyrus. His power is Gaster Blaster, dimensional hopping, teleportation, time elimination, and he's a master of science. He's glitch. When you play the game to beat W. Gaster, overall, use the extra to be on the game, and he is top fighter to be on this game. Number 3. Pyrus, or the Great Pyrus, one of the tallest skeleton and the brother of Sans. He's great, but he wants to be in the Royal Guard without dying. And one thing, he makes spaghetti. His power is bone mutation, ball throwing, has a special attack, which I don't know what it is. Braveheart, he's skilled with puzzles and has a soul mutation, which he used blue bone attack with it. Outfit, right? This is when Pyrus plays basketball. If you play basketball, you will face him. Pyrus is an easy character to beat in Undertale. Pyrus is a nice character. Now even though he hates sometimes Sans when he puts a joke, or not working, but one about Pyrus is great. He is known as the Great Pyrus. Number 2. Sans, the hard boss to beat in the game. Now Sans is a skeleton or human. If we know who is this character, Sans' power is teleport, summon Gaster Blasters, and Techamist. But one thing about Sans, he is hard to defeat, but he has an HP 1 heart, meaning he can be killed by one hit. Sans is lazy, but his job thinks about it is too easy. And Sans likes ketchup, or dinging it. I know, that is cool to see that. Sans sometimes makes puns, protect his brother and stop Frisk. Sans is one of the coolest characters in the underground. If you are going to mess with him, you'll get a bad time for him. And number 1 is Ariel. Yes, this is the number 1 best Undertale character that I like. If you guys hate him or like him, it's just my number 1 character I like. Now anywho, Ariel, known as the Reality Warper and the dad and mom of Asgore and Toriel. The story of Ariel when he was normal. Ariel found a child that he was fallen to the underground. Her name was Cara. Day on, Ariel showed the child to his mom and dad until then Cara began to have a family. Again, Ariel and Cara began to be friends, or like being a part of family. But like this time, Cara began to be sick, and Ariel lost his friend and began to kill himself and died. But did not when he was an evil flower, then became a big giant evil flower that took everybody's souls and turned to Reality Warper, Azrael Dreamer. Azrael, or Azrael Dreamer power, is Star Blazing, Chaos Sabers, Chaos Blaster, Fire Magic, Galactic Blazing, and Hyper Goner. Weaknesses of Azrael? You cannot fight him in the game. Only weakness is a personalization to remember what he was. Azrael may be hard character in the game, but he is nice as a kid. When you make friends, and will sometimes remember Cara. And that was my number 1 best Undertale character that I like. Now Undertale, right? It keeps going with the games, comic, and characters. We all like it and love. Did I miss 100 character? Or could do worse Undertale characters that I hate? And if you never see my top 5 things, watch the last episode of cartoons. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll guys see you next time.